Hello. On behalf of the Ministry of Tourism and the Department of Monitoring European Programs, including Interregs, the Ministry, of course, is the central government regulatory authority that formulates the national tourism policy in broader terms. It is responsible, of course, for introducing legislative reforms in the tourism sector, planning tourism development, and cooperating with other ministries in order to coordinate national policies. The Ministry is also the competent authority for representing the country abroad and also for signing international and bilateral agreements on tourism cooperation. We, of course, are working closely with both the Greek National Tourism Organization, the entity which is responsible for the marketing of the Greek tourism abroad, and also with the Hellenic Chamber of Hotels. The Ministry is also operating post-secondary and higher education schools of tourism, advanced schools of tourism, institutes of vocational training, and, of course, various tourist guides schools. The key strategic pillars are the creation of high-quality infrastructure by improving the licensing procedure and tackling the red tape, improvement of accessibility and interconnectivity by enhancing the country's airlines connections and by the extension and upgrade of the national marinas network, the optimization of the tourism experience by the sustainable management of the destinations and through the enhancement of tourism education, the redesign and rebranding of the tourism product, and of course the respect to sustainability principles. It has been our goal and our hope for years now to expand the tourism season and to improve the competitiveness, the quality, the authenticity and resilience of the tourism product. Also, of course, to attract investments on high quality and diverse establishments. Of course, the establishment of local and regional sustainable tourism development observatories has also been a target the last few years. And we have also, as you know, developed the destination management and marketing organizations that prepare the integrated management plans and submit it to the ministry in order for certain destinations to be granted, to be designated as areas and models of tourist destination for integrated management. Now we come to the Interreg programs. We do participate in the Interreg in the programming period 2014-2020. We participated with 8 programs. One of them was in the frame of the Italy-Greece program, but not, unfortunately, the F.A.M.E., but Portolanes. So the main goal was the sustainability of tourism, which is defined as the form of tourism that meets the needs of tourists, the tourism industry and local communities without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. Those are the sums, those were the budget for each program allocated to the ministry. The total budget was, of course, bigger. It's the Smart Med and the Best Med that I will be presenting very briefly later, the Empower Mediterranean for Smart Tourism and Beyond European Sustainable Tourism Med Path, and also the rest, the GeoStars, which was concluded last September, and it was very interesting because it promoted star observation and natural environment and the development of special interest product and promotion of UNESCO global geoparks in Greece and Cyprus. Then it was the ReCult, which was, it promotes the cultural and natural heritage through the development and institutional strengthening of religious tourism. In MedTour, which had to do with medical tourism, ALTour, alternative tourism in Greece and Albania, and Tourisme, which was about innovative instruments for the preservation and promotion of cultural and natural heritage in the northern part of Greece and southern part of Bulgaria. So here we have the Best Med project, which we chose to present to you very, very briefly because it was the one that involved mostly the local communities. It contributed to it was concluded last September after 3 years, and it contributed to the objective of enhancing Mediterranean governance, the main challenges being seasonality and lack of effective cooperation among main tourism actors, including the citizen active participation on the policy's design. Our main partners were all from Italy and Spain, as well as other Mediterranean countries. The outcomes were the Granada Charter on Sustainable Tourism, which was signed by the Minister of Tourism last September, the establishing of common standards and tool for observatories, and also an overall result, the Best Med follows a strategy of previous approaches and outputs and testing an updated toolkit of data and indicators, contributing to the design of a new green model, focusing on integration of tourism planning into wider development strategies, together with mobilizing key players both at local and especially at transnational level, creating synergies across the Mediterranean countries and promoting the awareness in the area. So this is the example of Kardamili. We organized in October 2021 a F.A.M.E. trip and living lab there, and the aim was to motivate all the local players, not just the municipalities, but also citizens and people who were genuinely interested in promoting their area. There were also visitors from abroad who most of them hadn't been to that area, and it was a really, I think 100 people participated, and yes, the aim was to explore the specific routes of olive tree path in Kardamili, Petrovouni, Exochori, and Agia Sofia, measure the current sustainability conditions, identify the problems, and find appropriate solutions. We were aided and assisted by the municipalities of West Mani and Kalamata, the Prefecture of Peloponnese, the Chambers of Commerce, universities of both Peloponnese and the Aegean, the Ephorate of Antiquities of Messinia, Kalamata Mountaineering Club, tourism agents, local guides. It was a good example because it showed that with the collaboration of all local players, a very, very good outcome could be produced. Then we had the SmartMed project. I will not talk very much about it. I will just urge you to check the platform, the e-learning platform that we created together with our partners, which aims to become a significant tool of networking and transfer of knowledge, best practices, lessons learned, experiences and conclusions drawn by the use of the smart business model. There is also a forum there, and all the players, that is citizens, maybe government bodies, everyone can exchange their opinions and give ideas. And what we are particularly proud of, and you can find it on the site of the Ministry of Tourism, it's our microsite, as we call it. It's based on the SMART model. It's a microsite containing vital tourism data and statistics, aiming at facilitating the planning of the national tourism policy in order for Greece to be one of the smartest tourist destinations. That's the one. It's in English and Greek, and it offers lots and lots of possibilities. You can check many data regarding tourism, and you can also play with it because it offers many possibilities. Just like, for example, I don't know if you can see it, you can choose the region, you can choose what exactly you want to see, people coming by plane, how many people stay at hotels, but it gives a lot of variety. You can use many variations to see whatever it is you're interested in. So thank you very much. I hope you check our website because that's where we have all this. Thank you.